My name is Tristan and I am a copywriter. Now, for copywriting, there are a lot of different tasks that you can do. And one of these requires a lot of focus and it's messaging or getting leads essentially. Now, a lot of times this can be distracting, especially for me since I live in essentially what is a frat house in the center of Berlin. So very noisy, people walking by all the time, pigeons right outside, people outside, everything is loud. And so what I did is I got these earplugs. You can see here loop earplugs, and I thought might as well try them out. These were quite expensive, so you probably shouldn't either way, whether you want to get them or not, get these ones because I'm not the biggest fan of them. I can say first off already. However, all in all, working a lot and hearing the sounds always and getting distracted by them was quite bad. So putting these in that actually worked honestly, if I do this, so well. Like I hear nothing outside of my voice right now, essentially. Now it doesn't block out all in all sounds, like it doesn't block out everything. But for example, distractions like pigeons outside your room or people walking by your room, anything like maybe even your phone going off quickly, like for some WhatsApp notification, you don't hear that well. And then like WhatsApp, maybe depending on how loud your phone is, but pigeons, like not at all. And that was for me like one of the major distractions. I don't know what it is for you, but these like slight minor inconveniences that just annoy you, that just come in out of nowhere and like take you out of your focus when you're working, they block them out really well. And something I do have to say actually along with this is that these earbuds were sort of advertised as like a multi-use sort of product. So that said like they could protect your ears against loud sounds and they reduce distractions. Now, maybe they do protect your ears. I haven't really noticed much of that, honestly. I mean, to be fair, I don't really go to concerts or anything like that where maybe my ears would get absolutely wrecked. So for me, I mainly just use them to reduce distractions and some other stuff. And yeah, so that's why I use those earbuds, or that's why I use earbuds in general actually now, because they're just really helpful with keeping you focused and they're just generally good to have. So mornings when I start working, I put them in always, and all of a sudden all the sound that was annoying me before that is gone. I actually also use them to sleep. They're really helpful with that because at night there's a lot of sounds that can wake you up. And for me, when I put them in, I don't hear anything, and they're not so clunky that they like get in your way. So you don't really notice that they're in too much. And yeah, really good, honestly. One takeaway that I would say is that while they're great, I would buy many much like cheaper ones. The ones that I got, I think were like 60 bucks. They were it said they had like three different settings for like either quiet mode for like sleeping or deep work, and then engage for conversation and something else and concerts. But there was zero difference between the three types, honestly, as far as I can tell so far at least. So I would get one that's like at most $20. Probably the loop quiet would work quite well, just like off the top of my head, because that's the setting that I use. And honestly, the other ones don't make a difference, but it seems to be like it is very similar to quiet all. So if you do have to get them, like get those or cheaper ones, but not something super expensive. And yeah, generally really, really good. Can only recommend them. Yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you in some way and take care.